You know, honestly, man, I have to be honest, white people. Normally I'm nervous around y'all, especially this many gathered together. I feel like 100 years ago, this would have been threatening to me, but I love most of y'all. I actually know some of y'all, so fuck it, I love it. No, but a little earlier I was fucking real nervous, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. A little scary up front. They had the flannels, you know, that's the ones we look out for as black people. They got some flannels and a little, you know, pickup truck. You know, you try to walk the other direction and duck, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, so, you know, guys, I was watching National Geographic Channel. And like, when you've been watching this since a kid, it's kind of like you see the same shit. You know, you done saw the thing on hyenas and lions and tigers and shit. And I'm like, bro, when they gonna do one on chihuahuas? You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking chihuahuas are legendary, bro. That's an exotic animal. Like, let's see, we've had the Ice Age, nuclear explosions, but fucking chihuahuas are still there. You know what I'm saying? Like, T-Rexes done died and raptors and not the chihuahua. The chihuahua's still running around fucking doing dumb shit. But it just makes you think, like, there had to have been a super chihuahua somewhere, because, like, how the fuck did he survive the Ice Age and shit? You know, he's just out there bench pressing, his chain smoking in his cave. Like, what the fuck, you know? It just bothers me, you know, because I'm like, that'd be a cool chance. Like, I would watch that show, right? Be like, obviously a chihuahua by itself would get fucked up in the wild, right? But a pack of chihuahuas, that's a little interesting. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, they attacked that gator. 40 of them died, but that one motherfucker got his little tooth in the eyeball. You know what I'm saying? And took that gator out. And but it made me think. You know, we have this. I don't know if you guys know about the 100 men versus a gorilla. This argument. Like, that was real shit. Like, men were debating that shit. I was like, nah, I'm not the one. I would die. 100 of me, we would die. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first one would have got hit. And the rest of us like, nah, let's go smoke some weed, bro. Like, this is some bullshit. But my thoughts are, what about 100 chihuahuas versus a man, right? Like, if the man can't retreat, he can't jump up, they might have a fucking chance. You know, they fucking nip it, especially if some of them knew how to walk on stilts, it's a wrap. You know, so I think that's my chance. I think that's what I'm interested in. I want to see 100 men versus Chihuahua. I don't want any Chihuahuas hurt though, you know, so you just gotta touch them and they fucking, you know, yelp off. So yeah, I don't know. That was a show I was really thinking about. I'm gonna petition if anybody else wants to join that email. I will CC you in, okay? Because I know that's how white people protest. They send a lot of emails. They're like, I'm gonna CC my boss and let them know how bad they are. And I'm like, damn, y'all balls, you know? I don't know if I cussed on here yet. Does anybody know?
Both said balls.
Yeah, you can.
No, I know I can. My mom told me I can't. So, like, you know, she's like, anytime I tell her, I'm like, oh, I did a show. She's like, did you cuss on stage, Ollie? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, damn it. I'm like, what the fuck? You just cussed. Like, it doesn't even make sense. I just realized, guys, I'm getting older, in my 30s, and I realized I gotta start eating veggies now because I'm starting to grow titties. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop that process. Yeah, right there. Exactly, bro. I'm with it. Just, you know, and I was like, damn, like, my girl was like, oh, you need to eat it for constipation. I was like, no, it's for titties. This is, you know. And, you know, we could have just told women growing up, like, hey, don't eat vegetables, you know. Somebody should have helped them out because I didn't know, you know, fruit snacks and liquor would fucking grow titties so quick. I don't know, guys. I stumbled into a relationship recently. Good times, you know. But what I've learned is you don't make a black woman jealous, guys. Don't say hi to a white woman at the bar. Don't let her buy you a drink. You know, I don't know if it's okay if a black woman did it, but I know for a fact a white woman cannot buy you a drink in a bar because, oh my God, I felt the hand of Thor grab my chest. I was like, oh shit. She's like, you need to go. I was like, okay. And then she just disappeared. Next thing I know, my trash can was in my neighbor's yard. Like, for real, like, damn, that's fucked up. You know, what did my trash can do to you? You know, you dragged it down the street, hit it with your car, and then, like, but anyway, you know, it's just a true story. Can't tell my mom about that one. I don't know. I decided I was going to go into the orange paint business, guys. I don't know if any of you white people are interested in orange paint, but also toupees, right? We're going to get you guys the look that you guys are seeking. You know, a lot of people, it's kind of hard, you know, I'm not saying I'm a Trump fan or anything because but I don't see anybody looking like him, and it's kind of disturbing. I'm like, damn, we need to get that burnt orange look on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we get that crispy Cheez-It look? You know what I mean? Like, huh?
Reboot Jersey Shore.
Oh, that's so true. Jersey, I love Jersey Shore. Fucking, what was the name? Mike, the Situation? Oh my God, dude, that was the perfect role model, okay? Mike, the Situation was out here like, you go to the gym, you go to fucking wax, and go get some pussy. And I was like, wow, I'm just gonna go get the pussy, bro. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, I don't have to do that wax, but I don't know. But sweet, guys. Anybody got anything they want to throw out there? Anything happened to them? I will go off of it.
I'm
or
so
on
broke,
it.
it hurts.
I am fucking broke too, bro. Literally, my card didn't work at the bar the other night.
God damn it, me too.
I'm not gonna tell them that though. I'm just keep the drinks going. Anybody wants to drink, put it on the card. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, Sam. You're not gonna have us back. You know what I mean?
Sam has so much money.
Oh shit!
No, I'm also broke. The poorest I've ever been.
Dude, it's like that. I just bought a house and fuck, bro. Every time you gotta keep buying shit when you buy a house. Like, you gotta get your gutters clean. I had like a $1,200 plumbing situation.
I can barely pay my rent. My landlord's here.
Talking about being broke.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I bought the home and now I'm officially broke. Like, that's what the fuck. They take your soul out in that bitch. They want everything you got.
I owe rent. She's here and I'm drinking beer, so it's going great.
That's a fucking good landlord, bro. You stick with her, right?
She's about.
Fuck yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tonight. Y'all have a good night.